I'm Dennis Jerz. I'm a husband and father, and I teach English and literature and writing at Seton Hill University. I saw an audition notice tacked to the bulletin board at St. Vincent's Basilica and thought it was something fun to try. The rehearsal process for live theater takes up a lot of time, and it can be stressful if you have a lot of lines to memorize. It's nice that you're there in the studio and you got the script right in front of you. It's a little bit lower pressure because if you aren't happy with something, you can just say, "Can I do that over again?" It's fun and it's exciting and rewarding to be able to try to do something that's creative and expressive and just doing different things with my voice that I don't ordinarily get to do in the usual run of my daily life. Electron Jones is brilliant and he knows it. He's got so much knowledge in his head and he knows that he's good at this stuff. He likes sharing it. He likes being praised for it. In the first episode, we'd worked with Electron's, bombastic pose, and he's very much me in teaching mode. But Electron, in the second episode, he criticizes himself, and he's a little bit more human. You kind of see him in downtime a little bit. It's a nice humanizing ability that Electron is not always happy with himself, and I like that Joe has put that into the character so we can find it in the performances and find it in the rehearsals and bring it out in the studio. Listening to something in audio, my hands are free, my eyes are free. I can do other things. I can walk around, I can get things done, while also partly living in a world where somebody else is calling the shots and I'm just along for the ride and I just get to enjoy and participate somebody else's world and somebody else's struggles and successes in a way that I can certainly apply to my own life and I can apply to my own world. C.S. Lewis said, "We live in a world that's full of bad things. There's things to be afraid of and the rest of us are all going to be exposed to it." He said, "We might as well live in a world where we're also exposed to knights in shining armor and heroic quests, and if kids are going to be afraid of something, he would rather they be afraid of dragons and giants, which are things that we adults can protect them from through the power of stories." And it's exciting to be able to be part of the process that helps make stories that maybe somebody else can have that experience, benefiting from the creativity and energy that's part of the group that I'm part of to help tell these stories.